Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Vegan Me. My name is Wendy and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about my journey into veganism and makeup and skincare. I'm probably going to focus just on makeup this time. I'd like to keep these videos as short as possible, and I do plan on making some videos about how I made my way into vegan and things like what I buy at the supermarket, all of that other stuff. I want to talk about all of it, but I love makeup. I have a lot of products here that are cruelty-free, no testing on animals, and no animal byproducts. So there are quite a few things available to us. So the first one that I want to talk about is Lush, and Lush is a company that makes a lot of natural products. Well, they recently came out with a line of cosmetics, and I have procured some of them and I wanted to share them with you. So the first product that I want to talk to you about from Lush is one of their lip products, and it states that their lip products are highly pigmented, long-lasting, and they're in a gentle moisturizing base, and that base is basically jojoba oil, rose wax, and candelilla wax. So it softens your lips as well as being long lasting. And let me swatch it for you. So it comes in a little jar like this, and this is the bubblegum pink. I believe it's called Glamorous. And it has a little doe foot applicator on it. And you can see, let me see if my swatches are always terrible. But you can see what a beautiful bright pink that is. And you can put that on your lips and then add a little gloss over it. And it is long lasting. I really like these. So, vegan, absolutely vegan eyeshadow from Lush in Sophisticated. This product is vegan, and this is a shimmery taupe, and it is a cream eyeshadow with a doe foot applicator. And so you can see it applies very smoothly. It's like any other kind of liquid eyeshadow. You can build it up. It doesn't have too much, there's no glitter in it. It has a little bit of like a satin sheen to it, but you can build it up, and you can use this like you would with most taupes as your only eye color, or you can put other things on top of it, use this as your base. So I've been really happy with these. I'm going to continue working with them, and I'm likely going to expand my Lush makeup collection. Another one that I want to talk about is Urban Decay. Now, not everything in the Urban Decay line is vegan, so that's really important to, make sure that you do your research. But some of the ones that I have found I want to share with you. And they're liners. They're 24/7 liners. I have this one in Black Velvet. These are great for lining the eyes. Are they really 24/7? I don't know that I believe that. I'm still in search of a liner that doesn't budge. But this one does give you a nice black color. You can tight line your eyes with it, and it does stay in there for a pretty good amount of time. This is really a good item, in terms of looking for the right kind of pencil. And then I have a lot of their shadows, and I have them in these quads. But these are really great shadows. I mean, they're better, I would say, than any of the MAC shadows that I've used. I really think that you can't do better than Urban Decay in terms of eyeshadow. Another product I have here from Urban Decay, these are their high sparkle eyeshadows, and I have this one in Stargazer. And the wonderful thing about this product is that you can put this over top of any other, I don't know if I would be able to show you this here in a swatch because I'm terrible at swatching. You can put this over top of any other eyeshadow and it will give it a nice pop. I have this one actually in Stargazer, and then I have it in another color, and absolutely love these. So if you're using a shadow that, maybe another vegan shadow that just doesn't have quite the pop you're looking for, you can put that over top of it, and that'll really bring it out. So there are lots of little items that you can add to your collection that are vegan that can help your other vegan products maybe perform better, and that's one of them. So okay, that's just a little touch of my Urban Decay collection. So another product line that I have quite a few items from is Too Faced, and Too Faced is pretty well known for having vegan options. Not everything in their collection is vegan, but they do have a good number of vegan options. One of them that is really, really important to me is that they have one of the best mascaras that I have ever used. It does have some drawbacks, but still it provides me with what I'm looking for, the length and the volume, and this is their Better Than Sex mascara. There are some others that they've just come out with that I haven't tried, but will be doing so, and I just wanted to let you know that you do not have to have skimpy lashes just because you're vegan. So this is the wand. You can see it's a rather large wand. It's got that little dip in the center, but grabs every lash and really gives you that dark black, full, long lash look that you're looking for. And I've really been pleased with this. I've been using this most days. I have some others that I'm using as well, but really, really like this. They also offer a range of fabulous lip products that are vegan. This is one of the melted lipsticks in melted peony. I have two others, and actually can't find one of them at the moment, or I would have shown you all three. But this is a fabulous lip product. It is sort of reminds me of the OCC lip tars, but with a felt tip applicator, you can see. But anyways, these apply just lovely, a little bit matte. They go on slightly creamy, but they're mostly like a matte, a very lightweight formula, but fabulous, fabulous color from these. And I'm using my little e.l.f. makeup remover wipes. e.l.f. is another product line that's just fabulous. So I have bought some other products from Too Faced. One of them is their Beauty Balm. It is basically a beauty balm that is in a cream pan, and they put this little tiny brush on top that has the teddy bear hair. I love all of their brushes. I actually have all of their brushes. But this one is like for using with their beauty balm, and I didn't really find this to be the most convenient way to apply the product. I'd rather use a large flat top kabuki for the product, but nonetheless, I really like the product. I've been using it mostly as like a primer for using the mineral powder foundation, because it kind of lays down like your primary base, and then the foundation that you put over top of it, the powder form, it kind of gives you that full coverage, and so I really like these two together. This is the let me see what it's called. I got the Perfectly Nude, and this is Amazing Lace. It's got an SPF of 15, and it's a skin balancing flexible coverage foundation powder. That's what they call it. And so that's what it looks like. The color that I got, because I usually go for the neutrals, and it comes with also a little pad underneath, which I rarely use, but sometimes when I'm traveling, and it's got a nice mirror on it. So I really like these two products together. I haven't used either one of them separately, but I don't think that this would really provide me enough coverage the way that I like to, the coverage that I like to have. But the two together, really loved them. I might try this one by itself just to see, because it might actually provide decent coverage by itself. But both of these products, again, vegan. So you don't have to go without foundation, or you don't have to use an icky foundation, or you don't have to necessarily use one that's like uber high-end. Too Faced is a pretty affordable brand. The next product line, I don't have a ton here to show you, but I just wanted to cover it. Wet n Wild, which is a drugstore product line, does have an awful lot of vegan options. Not necessarily in the eyeshadow department, but you know, if you go somewhere where you can get the singles, which I'm telling you, it's kind of hit and miss. I've noticed. I go to one Walgreens in one city, and they've got all the singles there along with the pallets. And then the places that I have near me here in Florida do not have all the singles. They just have the quads and the quintuplets and the, you know, all of the larger pallets. The only one that I know of in the pallet form that is vegan is the Walking on Eggshells. So of course I have that, but I'm sure that there's others. This is one of those areas, again, requires so much research, and you have to have a list that you carry with you all the time so that when you happen upon that store or that brand, whatever, that you actually have available to you the list of vegan options and you don't accidentally buy something that's not, because it can happen. So the next that I talk is Tarte. And I have quite a few Tarte items, but the only one that I appear to have grabbed here really quick is the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And this stuff is vegan. Absolutely vegan, and it's also one of my favorite foundations. It can be a little bit drying, so I have to make sure that I have enough moisturizer on my face to use it. If you have oily skin, I'm told that this is a fabulous foundation choice for you, but it is vegan. It is a quality product. I have some of their makeup wipes, and I have 2 lip products that but I have a whole lot more in my collection. Once I went vegan, that was one of the first things that I did, was I bought one of their bundles that had, I don't know, just about everything, you know, soup to nuts in their collection. Not all parts of every one of those parts of the collection, but it had a good deal of products, and I love using these things. Not real sure that someone who's concerned with the eco part of this would be happy with all the chemicals that are in e.l.f. products, but at least they're not using animal byproducts. My guess is e.l.f. has actually always been a vegan company, with the exception of some of their brushes. I think their essential brush kit uses natural pony hair, but everything else in their collection does not have any animal byproducts, and my guess is the reason products do not degrade as fast without the animal byproducts in it. So that would be my guess as to why, but it turned out probably to be a huge perk for them, because I think their sales, as veganism or cruelty-free becomes more popular in the mainstream, I believe that more people are buying their products as a result, and they do have some good products. It's not that everything is just bad because it's all a buck. Some of their products are really good, and by buying the bundle, I got to determine that I got to try some things. Now, granted, their packaging, like, you know, I'm trying to twist this lipstick, and it's like it needs some oil or something. I don't know, but I wanted to show you the product, so I'm gonna put this lipstick on. Now, this goes on very creamy. Very surprising that it's a very creamy product. And it feels nice on the lips, and I'm just really happy. I'm happy. I think that their lip products stand up to I don't know, a lot of the other drugstore products, and that cost a whole lot more. So it's worth giving e.l.f. a look. Absolutely, it is worth getting a few of the e.l.f. items, giving them a try, seeing what you like, checking out the reviews, and, you know, add a few things to your collection from e.l.f. because I really think it's worth it. I have a ton of other vegan makeup products. I just wanted to give you a little highlight today, I guess, of the different options that are out there, because it can feel a little overwhelming when you start looking at what's there, and there are some really uber high-end vegan options, but I think that you know, some of those things are only available online, and you really don't know whether they're good or not. And then, of course, there are all these other options, and what do you try? So I just wanted to give you a few ideas of what's available out there to you. And I do want to do some other spotlights in the future so that I can give you some more detail on those. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate getting the opportunity to talk to you about my journey through veganism. And please comment down below about things that you've tried, things that you think that you might want to try, things that you might want to see me review. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.